Now let's focus on Canada and let's talk about statistics within Canada. Only 27% of the seats in the House of Commons belong to women. In Canada, Canada's top 500 companies, women comprise 19.5% of the board members. Out of those top 500 companies and organizations in Canada, 109 do not have any woman on the board of directors. If we talk about leadership roles, women only hold 25% of vice president positions and 15% of CEO positions. Well, this drastic fall can even be seen at the salaries level because only 8.5% of the highest paid positions in Canada's top 100 listed companies are held by women. Again, according to 2017 Global Ranking for Gender Equality in the National Parliament, Canada was placed at number 63, falling behind Rwanda in Africa, Mexico, South America, and the conflict zone of Afghanistan and South Sudan. So yes, we still have problems. These sad numbers are not friction. Instead, it shows the dark side of our society. It's worth noting that where women are in position of power, in many cases, they are just occupying a seat without influence. However, it's not the case with all, because some of us in leadership role refuse to act as dummies and prefer to be a disruptor for positive change in order to challenge the status quo. Let me start with my own example. When I was the divisional head of IT in a government office and a member of the executive management team, 20% of the executive management team were women, including the first ever deputy chief of police, the first ever head and civilian HRIT, and then the first ever head of IT, me. I'm a woman, I'm Black, I'm an immigrant. However, within a span of 4 to 6 years, these change leaders, disruptors of the status quo, who were trying to break the barriers towards productive reforms, had no choice but to leave the big boys club. Being a woman, and in particular a woman of color, I'm also part of it. And you may agree with me that many of you feel the same. I'm not alone. But we are not here to mourn the obstacles and find ways to be comfortable and at ease with such culture prevailing in the majority of organizations, including institutions like universities. Take a look at your probes. Take a look at your institutions, your organization, and see how diverse and inclusive they are. Well, they may say, yeah, they have policies, they have EDI in their strategic plan. What does all that mean? We are gathered here to share our stories, to learn from each other's experience, to support each in paving the way towards betterment and enlightenment.